Chamomile tea, benefits and harms to the body. This is a popular drink for all ages. It is famous not only for its aroma and taste, but also for its useful properties. We understand the pros and cons of chamomile tea together with an expert, almost universal product. They can be treated to friends, mixed with other tea or herbs, and also used for medicinal purposes. But what exactly is the benefit of chamomile tea, and can this, at first glance, the most harmless drink somehow harm your health? Let's figure it out. History of the appearance of chamomile tea in nutrition. In nutrition and medicine, the vegetable drink began to be used back in the 500s BC, during the time of Hippocrates. Even then, chamomile was used to treat fever and headaches, as well as fight insomnia, facial skin problems, bruises, and inflammation. And the fact that chamomile can be used in any season is one of the main advantages of this plant. Chamomile tea also contains hamazulin, a substance that helps to cope with inflammation, bisabolol oil, with antimicrobial and anti-inflammatory effects, and tiginin, a strong phytonutrient with antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties. The benefits of chamomile tea today. This drink is most often used to relieve stress and to get rid of insomnia, as well as a decoction of chamomile is drunk for digestive problems. Studies have shown that people who drank a cup of chamomile tea a day for 2 weeks became less irritable, began to fall asleep better, and sleep became stronger. The benefits of chamomile tea for men. Regular consumption of the drink helps to prevent many serious problems and diseases that men often face. For example, chamomile tea will help reduce the risks of prostatitis, gout, rheumatism. And it also helps to get rid of pain in the muscles and joints, so after an intense training in the gym, it will not be superfluous to brew chamomile tea instead of the usual one. Also, chamomile tea will become an assistant for erection problems, will help to establish sexual function. But you need to understand that chamomile tea is not a magical remedy for all diseases. It helps to prevent their development, can minimize some symptoms. But if the problem is serious, you need to see a doctor immediately. The benefits of chamomile tea for women. Vegetable drink has long been used in gynecology. After all, he is not only able to rid a woman of depression and insomnia, but can also help solve some other problems. Chamomile tea will be a real salvation for women who have painfully passing critical days. The substances in the composition will help to relieve spasms in the lower abdomen. In addition, chamomile contributes to the normalization of the menstrual cycle. It is also believed that chamomile tea can prolong youth. It contains flavonoids. These are natural antioxidants that contribute to the removal of free radicals, which slows down the aging process. And ascorbic acid strengthens the walls of blood vessels and increases the elasticity of red blood cells. The benefits of chamomile tea for children. This budget product is worth taking a closer look at parents whose children often suffer from abdominal pain, colic. Also, chamomile decoction will help to reduce the symptoms of diarrhea and relieve fever. The drink will also come to the rescue in families where they have faced the problem of teething. It will help to cope with painful sensations. You can use both loose product and in bags. But when preparing chamomile tea for a child, you need to focus on the age of the baby. For children under 5 years of age, it is contraindicated to drink more than 1/2 cups a day. In stores, it is easy to find a special chamomile tea for children, which already provides the right dosage in advance. Harm of chamomile tea. Despite the many useful properties, chamomile tea has disadvantages. The drink is contraindicated for allergy sufferers with a reaction to aster plants. Chamomile is one of them. Some people may experience drowsiness after drinking chamomile tea, so it is not recommended to drink it before a long journey or perform complex tasks that require increased concentration. It is worth noting that chamomile tea is not a medicine and should not be relied only on to treat any diseases. If you have serious problems, you should consult a doctor for qualified medical care. In general, chamomile tea can be a useful helping wand in some cases, but do not abuse it so as not to get unwanted side effects. The use of chamomile tea in medicine. Chamomile is one of the most popular natural medicines that official medicine takes. There is even a pharmacy chamomile, which is used to make tea. Such a drink can be consumed for stress, digestive problems, to normalize blood circulation. It also helps to normalize the heart rate, protects our engine from external influences. How to make chamomile tea at home? There can be many ways, especially if you like to mix different herbs, berries, and spices to get a unique taste. Chamomile can be a useful and fragrant component. Let's talk about the main options for making chamomile tea. Chamomile tea in bags. If you use a purchased packaged product, it is difficult to make a mistake with the preparation of the drink. The package usually contains detailed instructions. As a rule, a bag with a crushed plant should just be poured with boiling water and wait until it is infused. In some cases, the manufacturer then proposes to dilute the infusion with boiled water. How to make chamomile tea at home? There can be many ways, especially if you like to mix different herbs, berries, and spices to get a unique taste. Chamomile can be a useful and fragrant component. Let's talk about the main options for making chamomile tea. Chamomile tea in bags. If you use a purchased packaged product, it is difficult to make a mistake with the preparation of the drink. The package usually contains detailed instructions. As a rule, a bag with a crushed plant should just be poured with boiling water and wait until it is infused. In some cases, the manufacturer then proposes to dilute the infusion with boiled water.